Hey YouTube, welcome back to Building the Ultimate Garage. It's looking great. This week though, we're working on adding this gravel pad to the back. I wanted it to be even bigger and wider, and why not? All right, stick with me. Let's do some gravel work. Welcome to my life. All right, so it's been a busy day. I really haven't been, I haven't recorded anything actually, but I just got all the clay dirt I had and put it around here. I'll pack it in, and then I put topsoil all around the rock. Spread that out for grass seeds so we can get some grass growing. That's kind of where I'm at. How you been up there? All right, I got everything put away for the night, and I'll show you what I got here. I've got good thick topsoil across here, probably 4 or 5 inches. There is a little rock in that, I don't know exactly where I pulled that from, but it is a lot darker than that down there. So it should grow grass. I'll throw a seed on it later. But yeah, it's got that filled in quite a few inches, like I said, probably 3 to 4 on the corner, and then it just tapers down into almost nothing over there. I got that pile, I kind of stacked it just to see what it is all about, and it is darker as well, but it also has a little bit of gravel in it as well. So it's just one of those things where that's what I got, that's what I'm using. This is going to work out nice. I think I'll be able to bring the tractor and the excavator through here as needed, and of course bring the trailer this way and swing if I need to. Just makes a nice little circle. It will take a lot of gravel though, that's for sure. I haven't decided what I'm going to do on this corner right here, because this corner right here from about there to there dips down. It'll probably be a little ways down there from there. I may try to make it, they have smaller rocks over there, not good sized ones, but I may make a second row of smaller rocks and just stack them on this gravel around, and that way I can pack up against it and make it like a second row. But I'm not 100% sure about that yet. I'd really like to make a row leave a space to come down into the grass, but then also start another row of rock to go straight back that way, so I can lift it up and make it flat, and then that way you can pull the bus in and then back in this way if you chose to, so you could drive down the driveway, just go straight and then back in. But that's not in the cards for today. Today I just to use what I had, and then got this one load, so it shows you it's going to take quite a few loads to get this done. So that'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever, 10, 11 loads. Yeah, it's never easy, is it? But you know, whatever. Oh yeah, and gravel's gone up quite a bit too, and I suppose they're doing the same thing as what I'm doing, you know, gas and whatever else to get that gravel chomped up and out of the ground and moved and piled up and whatever. So yeah, I straightened that pile up. It was kind of like lagging way over, so I just kind of straightened it up and pushed it up high, just so it was more out of the way, a little more cleaned up. And I think the wife is getting tired of my mess back here, so another project I need to do is I have these pallets to put all these implements on. I need to put all these implements in the garage now. I have no idea where I'm going to put them. I was going to put them on this side wall, out of the way, you know, behind the bus, but I don't know. I don't know. All right, good morning YouTube. I was supposed to actually get some sand with a guy for a pull, but that fell through. A buddy of mine, they needed help, but it fell through. They worked it out some other way, so I got the dump truck out. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and start filling this in. So I'm gonna go get some loads. We're gonna start filling this so it leans a little bit away from the house, the building, all the way down. It's gonna take quite a bit, and I knew that when I extended this pad. But if I get this done, then I can get the some of the junk behind the building instead of out where people can see it. That'll be nice. I'll probably keep the outside open just to have a lane around the house, but or building. But yeah, we need quite a bit of gravel in there to fill that in. So I'm gonna get started on that. Probably try to do at least 3 loads today, and then we'll just go from there. But I need to keep going. I mean, you can see the height that I need to bring it up to and slant it out. Of course, there's a big pit here where I put that gutter trench in, but and then of course we need to cover all this in and then make it wider all the way around. The bus has a hard time with this corner up here without going in the mud, so we're going to fill all that in too, and bring it around. So lots to do. I'd really like to put dirt behind this today, but the dirt's already rained, so everything's wet. And there's some people down the street I need to move some dirt for and whatever. So But not today. It rained, so kind of opens up a day to drive the dump truck. You know, everything's wet. The humidity's through the roof. So why not just get rock? All right, well, let's hit the road and yeah, we'll see what today brings. Well, it's not a drone shot, but it's the only shot I can get. All right, let's get this loaded to the house. I'd hate to pay the maintenance bill on that thing. Cat service out here fixing it. All right, so this is trip number 2, or load number 2. So the water guy's getting pissed. He's behind me. I'm going slow. He wants to go fast, I guess. Anyway, we'll go across the scales. Rock has really gone up. It's $120 for 10 tons. That's kind of a high. Hopefully this slows down a little bit and prices go back down. So, all right, I'll check in with you in a second. All right, so that's load number 3. I'm going to get on the excavator and kind of push it around a little bit just to kind of see where I'm at. I really want to keep it up to where that brick is pretty much. And then let it slant this way. So let me fill this in. Just want to get a good idea. I know I'm going to need more. I'll probably go get maybe even 2 more loads today. We'll see. But let me get this pushed around, kind of figure out where we are, and go from there. I ain't gonna make it perfect. I'm just gonna try to get it down, you know. I come back and go back and forth on it there later. right, that just gives us, it's not done, but it gives us a good idea where we're at. And I got the dirt or the gravel about as high as it needs to go, and of course it's just going to flow off, obviously. So yeah, it's looking really good. Load 4. Yeah, load 4. This will be load 4. I think I'm gonna do 6. Worse, we'll see. Maybe 5. We'll see. I started with 3. Yeah, well, if I can continue, if the air conditioner continues to work and I can continue to not get bored doing it, I guess I'll just continue. $120 roughly a whack. So there you go. This guy's gonna pass me back here. You know, I can go slow. Alright. Here we go through this thing. Alright, load 5 is on the ground. I don't know if I think I just had that camera running in the seat the whole time. Anyway, camera 5. Load 5 is on the ground. So I think I'm going to get one more here. Well, it's probably going to take another one there and another one there. I don't know. I'll just keep running until I can't run no more. But it is taking a lot of gravel to fill it in, but still, it'll be nice when it's done. Be a nice level pad here and a good place to park. So yep. All right, well, let me get this smoothed down a little bit and then we'll go get another load. All right, so from what I can tell, I got a big low spot here and then I need to finish this out, so I'm looking at least 3 more loads. I'll probably get one more and then see what happens from there, but I definitely could use one here. 1, 2, 3, so probably 3 more loads plus whatever I end up doing here. So there's 4 plus the corner up here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's get another load, get that in there, and then we'll just kind of play it by ear from there. I think I might pay for this load, and then maybe that'll be a day. I'm not sure yet. And then we'll smooth this down. I really need to keep going and get this filled in though here too. But you know, you can only do what you can do in a day. But I may drop the next load here, and then come back and worry about this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Heck, I wasn't planning on getting this many loads this morning. I gotta just get a couple. Oh. All right, let's go back and get another load. This is load 5. I didn't think we'd get this thing in today, but whatever. It's getting hot. This XCC works like, I don't know what's going on with it. I've refilled it a couple times thinking that was it. I changed the thermistors. They did have a blower issue, but I fixed that. So I don't know what's going on with it. I need to take it in at some point, but whatever. It's keeping it cool enough. I mean, it ain't cold in here by any means, but it's not, I'm not dying, so. All right, well, let me get through this country road and get home and drop this load, and we'll get one more today, I think. They'll call it good. back, and load 6 is on the ground. So it's ready for me to smooth out. I'm going to smooth all this out, and then I'll probably spend some time really laying it down kind of straight, smooth. I will need another load. There'll need to be another load over here for sure. Yeah, whatever. I mean, that was a good day. 6 loads. I was planning on doing 3, maybe 4. And so good day getting that down. So I'm going to put this paperwork inside, and then I'm going to get on this machine and level this stuff down. So yeah, lifted it up nice. I'll have to come smooth all this out, but lifts it up, excuse me, nice. I may end up putting another load into this corner too and lifting it up some, and you know, that kind of thing, but it won't be major, you know, be a whole lot less. So let me get busy and get started on the next piece. All right, so that looks pretty good. We got a couple dips on the far side. I know I'll still got to come fill that in. I need a couple more loads. Obviously, I'll need 1 or 2 more loads, probably 2 more loads up front. And then I'll need 1 load just to go around and fill in low spots, you know, with the bucket and tractor. And then I'll come back and track it in again. But I just wanted to get it down pretty smooth, and I think it is. You know, what I really like to do is come back over here, and I'd like this to go straight where that RV is, so that I can bring my bus up and then back into the garage. What would really be nice. But you know, whatever. Little by little. This was about $700 worth of gravel. I mean, we really jacked it up. It was very low. What did we come up with? Probably 6 inches in some places and 4 in others, but a minimum of 4, I think, if not more. So yeah, but it looks really good. Again, I got to get gravel on this side. Lots to do over here, right? So I need to make this arch more, because the bus just doesn't make that corner. So I need to, near this dump truck actually, but I just need to make it arch more, make it wider. About where I dug that electric line on back, I need to make it way wider. And then I need to bring that corner straight over and make it real wide, because what the bus is trying to turn, the bus goes up on the grass and then whatever. So I need to keep it so even in the rain, I can get in and out without getting muddy. And then I'm going to fill this in here with gravel. I need to put some concrete around this so it doesn't fill in. Those are my drains underneath here. It's hiding my drains. And then I need to get dirt up behind this. But with all that needing to be done, I'm going to go help some neighbors. 2 of my neighbors need dirt moved. One's got a big hole, and the other one has got 2 piles of dirt to smooth out throughout his yard. And then another neighbor needs his driveway graded, because it's getting real rough. So I got the tractor hooked up and ready to go for that. So I'm going to run down there and do that, and then maybe I'll come back and work on this stuff. Depends on the temperature. Probably not though. I think honestly today I'm probably done. Maybe go get those tomorrow. Oh no, tomorrow's Father's Day, so I'll be heading up to do my dad's yard tomorrow. So I guess it'll be Friday that I can continue on and work some more on this. So until then, I guess that's it for now. Coming out nice. All right, good morning everybody. Hey, it's well, it's 2 days later from the last time I shot video. Yesterday, me and a young man in my neighborhood, he's 12 years old, he's gonna start hanging out with me on Thursdays, and we went up to my dad's and we weeded their flower garden and mowed the grass, weeded and all that stuff. So that was a good day. Changed the filter. We did a bunch of stuff, changed the filters and the air conditioners and a bunch of other things like that. So it was good. It was good. I guess he'll start hanging out with me on Thursdays. But anyway, today I'm back on this gravel. I need to get gravel to fill this corner in, and then there's a couple low spots in here, one right there, that I'll work on. But that's really about a half a load maybe. And then I'll come down here, probably start trimming this out this morning before I go get gravel. But I need to make this corner a lot wider. When I come in the bus, I'm doing 2 things. I'm cutting short on this side, and the front of the bus is going in the grass on that side. So I want to go ahead and bring this wider out, you know, kind of follow it along here. So it needs to be pretty wide. And then kind of cut back in somewhere right in here, because I'm getting on the grass. You can kind of see where it comes in. It needs to be wider here. for sure. So I'll bring this on around like that. So I'll dig this out. And then on this side, I need to do the same thing. I mean, the bus just cuts. You can see it never stays on the grass. And it really is from where I dug that trench back this way. It just needs to be wider. So, and then this rock out here, this will be my new line to come off of and kind of just go out and around. So that'll be quite a bit, a lot of gravel, that'll be quite a bit, a lot of gravel as well. My English skills. So yeah, we'll be working on that as well. So I'm gonna get on the excavator. I'm just gonna try to make my shape, and then I'll start running gravel and bringing it in. A lot of this is gonna be dump and then get the tractor and then put the gravel where I want it instead of just being able to spread it. But you know, we'll get it for sure. All right, well, let me get to work. All right, I just spent about a half hour greasing the machine up and all that because it needed it. I hadn't done it in probably at least a week, which is terrible. I usually do it every time I use it, but and it doesn't get that much abuse. But I do have something I got to fix. There's two that I can't grease anymore, and I got to get that fixed, but different story. All right, so I've taken the time also to clear off all the stuff off the pad so I can start dragging it back and forth the long way once I get gravel in there. So I got that done, and then now I'm just going to start digging my path and making my new outline there, and then it'll be gravel running time. So I wanted to get this done and that stuff off and the greasing done and all that stuff, which I needed to do anyway, before the heat came, because it's gonna be a hot one. So hopefully I can just run air conditioner till about 1 o'clock. My air conditioner's not that great in that truck. I've redone it so many times trying to figure out what's wrong with it. I put new thermistors in it, new blower first because it was blowing, all kinds of stuff. So all kinds of stuff, you know, and I reloaded it with Freon twice, thinking that, well, maybe it got low or whatever. So I don't know what, I'm probably gonna have to take it into a place to have them look at it, but it runs fine for like 4 hours, and then it doesn't run fine after that. And it's like, you know, what's causing that? But anyway, if you know, let me know. In the meantime, I'm gonna dig this up and make my new outline around here. I'll probably just up the rock right now. Make sure I get some rock, not all dust. There's the Allen Company truck coming in, so and a dump truck too, so we'll let them go. A big dump truck. Traffic jam in the quarry today. All right, we got our first load down. I'll put most of it down here to fill that corner in, and then I just kind of tailgated across here to put another layer up. This truck's not really good at tailgating because you have to, it's PTO driven, so you have to put it in neutral or park to get it to lift. So you can't lift it as you drive. So that kind of stinks, but it is what it is. So I think this is going to be plenty. I'll probably put too much down here, to be honest with you, but we'll fill this in real good and kind of level it out, and then drag it back, and then we'll see where we're at, and we'll go get another load. I'm in. All right, so that gets us a little higher. We do need to still put some in there on the edge and then bring this in, but I'll probably do that with just dumping a pile and filling it in. And then we put this in here because that was what was left over. Now we need to go get another load and keep going. It should take a lot less to do this than the rest of it, but we'll find out. Getting a load in this pickup truck. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. That's hilarious. Oh, he loaded it in his pickup truck. That's hilarious. I had asked her how much weight did they put in that pickup truck. She said not even a ton. She said 0.6. So I mean, I guess that's reasonable for that truck. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do, though, man. If that's what the guy's got, oh boy, don't have a lot of money, needs to fix the gravel road. You do what you gotta do. So, and it was an older truck, I guess. Just funny to see. Anyway, there you go. Load 2 is on the ground. I'll just get this thing spread out. I think I put too much right there, but that's okay. I'll get it figured out and I'll push it out this way, and we'll see where we are. Probably gonna need definitely a couple more loads anyway. So let me get this spread and we'll go from there. All right, so we got that down, which is good. You know, I still got to do some fill there. You know, I keep saying it. I did drag quite a bit that way though, so I did do some of it. So we need to go get another load. Looks like the other load will go, you know, looks like a good load will go here. And then of course that looks like its own load there. So we'll just keep playing with it and see what we get. So there's load number 2, right? 2? That's 2, right? Yeah, 2. Oh yeah. All right, big score on the way through. One of the contractors waved me down and said, hey man, you wanted this stuff? And I mean, it's solid. I mean, look at that extension cord. Box full of metal boxes and other switch boxes, and I actually need one of these. The washer dryer with the clip. Hopefully they didn't break the. Oh no, it's in good shape. All right. Yeah, I actually need that. Yeah. Oh, looks like oh wow. Breakers, man. Golly, those are expensive. So a box full of those. Who else knows what? Well, the first alert looks like a fire alarm down there, and then this one, wire. I mean, bunch of wire, which we need for the boat. So that's going to be awesome right there. Yeah. So score, big score. That stuff's expensive. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least 10 rolls of wire. Plus, look at this conduit. Man. Score. I like free stuff. Man, they're throwing all kinds of stuff. There's everything I could do, man. They had this big, huge dump trailer throwing this stuff away. I don't know what the deal was, but I was trying to collect these bolts as fast as I could. Look at all these lags they had. They're just tossing them. So I filled the boat. Well, look at these brackets. And shoot, you know I need these for a $10 boat. I don't know. I can't believe people throw some of the stuff they do away, but I also understand now I've got to store all this stuff, so I get it. All right, so let's get back in the dump truck and get rolling. Big time. All right, load 3 is on the ground. I'm gonna go spread that around, and then we'll try to get 2. I'm probably gonna need 2 more loads, to be honest with you. All right, so we made it. We got that load home, so we got the last of the loads. So that's 5 loads a day. I'll go ahead and start pushing this in here, trying to build this in the way I want it, and then I'll bring the dump truck back probably. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this yet, but I need to fill in this here. But we'll figure it out. Just do little by little. That's kind of the plan. So I literally forgot about you. I left you on the motorhome. I went in and took a shower even. I'm changed clothes and everything. So I got this done. I got it all tracked in, smoothed out all the way around. I must have blown a seal of something in the dump truck. It's leaking oil everywhere, so that's not good. We'll have to get that figured out. But the job got done, so that's good. I might be able to use some more, but I think this is going to be it for now. I think it looks good. I could track the driveway out, but this year, you know, that's 5 loads yesterday, 6 loads today, at about $120 a load. So you figure that out. That's about enough for now. But I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, this dump truck though has got me concerned. I mean, it's really leaking, and I checked the oil and it's way low all of a sudden. So yeah, I blew something. So we'll get her figured out though, and life will go on. But yeah, leaking everywhere under there, leaking everywhere. So hopefully it's just like a hose or something, or hopefully it's not like a main seal or something. Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I ain't gonna worry about it today. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna go back inside where I was in the air conditioner and chill out. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for that part of the project. I don't know what else I'll film on that, but yeah, came out really nice. Maybe I'll fly the drone. I am gonna have to do some kind of rock or something on this corner just to lift it up a little bit. You can kind of see where it droops, right? So just start right there and do just like that, kind of lift this up. Because what you don't want to do is weird, because you come up this and then you don't want the filling to falling off like that, right? You want the filling to be able to drive around. So that's why I got to lock this corner up. I'll probably end up getting another load of rock eventually, just to tuck it all in and, you know, grade it out. But I mean, that's pretty dang good, honestly. It's pretty good. I got to do the dirt work still on the other side. Dirt work over here. Man, it looks like I got a mow already. I just mowed. All right, that's it for me. I'll see you next week.